Welcome back, guys. We just bought this truck like 5 minutes ago. We're hurrying home as fast as we can. We got 3 gallons of gas in here and it's leaking out fast. Once I get this home, I'm gonna fix the gas leak, do a little bit of body repair because this has got to be the rustiest truck you've ever seen. Like, it's a 97. There's no sides to the bed. You could shove your whole arm just straight through the bed. Dylan's not going to be able to help me fix gas leak and stuff because he's got to go to work, like, somebody with a real job.
Yeah, day job. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this thing sounds like $1 million. It's not knocking yet, but it might in the future.
We have oil pressure. And we didn't have as much oil pressure when we bought it. We added a quart.
I was poking around, checking out all the features of this truck, and I reached up here and I realized they have Braille on there. So when you need your sunglasses when you're driving and you're blind, you can actually feel where your sunglasses are supposed to be stored.
So guys, if you look closely under here, not certain if you guys can see it, there's a gas leak right there. So we're gonna go at, cutting that out, the plastic piece, and then hopefully we can see the hole in the tank and then fix that. All right guys, so after cutting away a bunch of stuff and moving the bracketry and putting the jack under the thing, we found the hole. It's there. So we're gonna let the rest of that drain out, and then while we're doing that, we're gonna work on some, body work. We're gonna start on the passenger side here because that's the less worser side, and that should take maybe 2 of those pieces of sheet metal. Need a little bit on the bottom of the door there, and then some there, and front fender too. But other than that, passenger side ain't too bad. Alright, here we are. We got our piece that we're gonna stick here, and she's, all custom fabricated up. But not too bad. Now when we, paint that and then we stick a fender flare over the rest of it, she's gonna be brand new. I just gotta do that to the rest of the side. Okay, guys, we got all the pieces cut out for this side. I put the notch, in there, so she's gonna look mint. There we go. We got everything all done, riveted on. We got some spray paint here in this somewhat bent spray can, but it still holds it pressure, so you're not even gonna be able to tell. So the sun finally came out. We got all this riveted. She's looking about like $1 million if $1 million looked like a clapped out truck with sheet metal over the rust. But anyway, it's time to paint this rig. You basically can't even tell there was ever any rust there. Now that we're done with our body work, we get to look at the beautiful job that I've done on our gas tank. We just took some gasket sealer and did that. And hopefully that's gonna hold up to gas. No, definitely not. But we're gonna stick some gas in anyway and find out. No leaks yet, but we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on that. We got updates. Ratchet strap is on the tank and it is not being held up by the jack anymore. And actually, I was kind of, thinking that this frame, don't actually look too bad. And then I peeked over here and the frame started to look pretty bad. We'll ignore that. So guys, we just got our fenders painted and yeah, then we got to put them on. But while those are drying, we're going to put a window sticker right here for the channel. Look what I just found hanging out in the lawn. Hey, little buddy. We're gonna have to see if we can find your mother, little buddy. Well, I might just have to stick this little guy under a heat lamp because I can't even find his mother anywhere. Okay, so these are probably dry now. Now you might be wondering why it is that we only have 3. And that is because we only have 3. So we're just gonna have to pretend we have another one and trace that and then paint it on the other side. But the passenger side, that's the show side anyway, so as long as we get that, we're sitting pretty good. Alright guys, putting these fender flares on is actually going to completely transform the look of this truck. Look at that. She's basically brand new off the lot now. So guys, as you can see, we got all these other ones on. They're looking pretty good. And the other side, we're gonna go over there, and I'm just gonna paint that other one on. So if you guys can see really closely here, I drew a line around this here fender, and we're just gonna try painting as good as we can around that line. Now it seems like the gas is not leaking, so that's good. There's no puddle on the ground. So we're gonna go pour the rest of the can in, and hopefully that all stays.
Rick?
Rick? Oh, shit. I think a little blender could fix that.
Here.
Oh my god, I've never seen a truck so fucking rusty. It's Rick!
Now he's flipping everybody off.
Next up, we have Dylan Hansen out of Waukesha in the 1990 Chevy 1500. Your pastor want to say a couple things?
He doesn't talk much.
Doesn't talk much?
No, Rick is pretty shy.
All right, Ricky.
But
The pastor seems to be Ricky. I don't know, Ricky goes, I don't think Ricky's beautiful very good. It looked like that son bitch just came out of the barn. Where'd I go from? Well, Dylan, you dropped the hay bale on her. We'll move it next week.
Come on. Straightener out. That'll work. Looks like she's an old farm truck.
oh yeah, all our life.
It wasn't that bad earlier today. That only happened when I drove out the driveway. That only happened when I drove out the driveway. Okay, wherever you are.
I wasn't done yet. I better go burn the rest of them off.
Once it got going, it was really rolling back here. I don't know if you could tell, but it really was.
Yeah, I felt it break loose.
Yeah, it was. Wait till the...
Yeah.
She started with 2 and then it went to 1.
Yeah.
What was that?
Make sure Ricky waves to the crowd when he drives up.
Yeah. I will do. Hey, this one stayed running.
What's his name?
Rick.
What?
Rick.
The goddamn Rick is close to Ricky.
That works.
Well, Robert, Bonnie,
Yes. It all works.
close enough. Next up, Robert Trump out of Lake
So guys, in the burnouts last night, we didn't win, but Dylan's gonna tell you how we did.
Well, she did pretty good. She began by only doing a one-wheel peel on the passenger side, but eventually both rear tires broke loose. And she was doing just fine in third gear, but they pulled the cord and made me stop. I would have kept going to pop a tire, but no fun was allowed.
Anyway, our bed is in worse condition than it was when, I was at the shop fixing it up. So we'll show you that. As you can see, there's a little bit of unevenness going on here, which is all fine. But light still works, so that's good. So we can still daily this. If you guys thought the tires were bald before, they're something.
They're smooth.
Yeah.
So no.
We don't really have anything else going on today. Just, well, I gotta go on a tractor ride. I'm not gonna film that or anything, but tomorrow we got the parade. Well, first we got the car show actually, and then we have the parade. Probably not going to do a lot of filming at the car show, but we do have a new vehicle to show you guys, which we are going to be doing a full video on in the future. So make sure you subscribe because you're going to love that vehicle. So guys, we're getting ready to go to the car show, and it's Sunday morning. We got this just all painted, as you know, as we promised we would have it all ready to go in our last video. We got this fancy sticker here. Look at that. For the channel. We got this back wall repainted. Well, dots on it anyway. And yeah, so we're about to head down to the car show then, and you'll see our new vehicle.
So guys, we're about to head to the parade. Terrence is gonna join us there, help us throw out candy. Rick, he's riding in the passenger seat. He's a fan favorite. Right, Rick? Yeah. Again, he doesn't talk much.
Yeah, I picked this up after the car show. I got good lemonade at the fair over there, so.
We got $200 worth of candy, and we're gonna see how long it lasts us. Hopefully the entire parade.
Yep, hopefully we have some left over.
Yeah. We might have to steal a couple pieces before we actually get cruising. If we don't have enough, obviously we're gonna have to increase our budget for next year.
Yeah, burn, baby, burn! Roll!
Guys, the parade went pretty well, being that, you know, I didn't run over any children, so that's good. However, we did run out of candy halfway through the parade, thanks to these two. Well, Dylan and Terrence. Terrence ain't here at the moment. He had to go with the woman, you know what I'm saying?
So, since we spent $200 this year, we're gonna spend at least a minimum of $400 next year.
Times inflation, so about $700 next year.
Yeah. We're gonna have the whole back part of the ruck filled. We're gonna have this whole spot overflowing with candy.
Anyway, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. You know, all that good stuff.
Tune in to our future videos. We have plans.
Yep. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see that link in the future.
And, you know, stay tuned for our budget off-roads. There should be another video coming out soon.